Okay guys, so we have a equation here that we are going to try and write out, and it says write the word equation for the following chemical reactions. 1. When dissolved, barium chloride reacts with dissolved silver nitrate in water. Aqueous beryllium nitrate and silver chloride powder are made. So we have to first write out these compounds. So beryllium is Be, and we should remember its charge. If you don't remember, you can look at a periodic table, and since beryllium is in the second column, that means it would have a +2 charge, and chloride is Cl, and it would have a -1 charge. To make a neutral compound, we would need BeCl2. Since it says it's dissolved, that means it's Aq in parentheses. And it reacts with dissolved silver nitrate, and silver is Ag, and that's a +1. Nitrate is NO3, which is a -1. So we're just going to add AgNO3, again Aq, yields. And since I'm kind of running out of room here, don't worry about it. I'm just going to write it down here at the bottom. Now I'm going to take, and I'll just kind of highlight these, my cation here, and I'm going to combine it with my anion over here, and then I will take my anion here and combine it with this cation to make my new compound. So you can kind of see where I'm going now. I'm going to have beryllium now with nitrate, and since nitrate is a -1 and this is a +2, I would have to put nitrate in parentheses. So it would be Be parentheses NO3 2, and it says that it's still aqueous, so I would use Aq still. And then I'm going to have silver and chloride, and that's a 1-to-1, so I would get AgCl, and it says it's a powder, so that means I have a solid. So the answer to this is going to be BeCl2Aq plus AgNO3Aq yields BeNO3 2, which is still aqueous, plus AgCl, which is a solid. And so that would be my answer right there. This work that I have over here is simply scratch work so that you could follow what I was doing. So let's try another one. And I'm going to do it right here. I'm not going to do any scratch work. So it says when isopropanol, and they gave me the formula for that, which is C3H8O, burns in oxygen, it yields carbon dioxide and water. Now this one doesn't give me as much information about states of matter, but we know oxygen would be a gas. And isopropanol is one of those alcohols that you rub on yourself when you are find it in a bottle in your bathroom, and so it would be either liquid or aqueous, and almost all of those are aqueous because they're not 100% alcohol. Carbon dioxide we know is a gas at room temperature, and depending on the temperature of this reaction, this does say and heated, so I'm going to put my little triangle on here, and so this is probably a gas as well. Hopefully that's fairly simple for you. And so let's look at the next one. When dissolved, sodium hydroxide, so that's NaOH, and it's dissolved, so that's Aq, reacts with sulfuric acid, and they gave you the formula for that, and that's going to be aqueous as well, yields aqueous sodium sulfate. Sodium is a +1 ion, but sulfate is a -2, so I'll need 2 sodiums. And that's going to be Aq plus water. And heat are formed. So you can just write out here heat, and that would be sufficient. So hopefully that is enough to get you started on taking word equations and writing them. As you can see, I did not balance any of these. That will be in our next lesson. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me know if you have any questions on this. We will be starting to work these types of problems in class. Thanks.